All right. Yes. Now we good. Welcome back, front office bosses. Today we got a special edition. We got Lytelyfe in the building right now. Yep. We got my man, Mr. J. What's going on, my boy?
What's going on, man?
Ain't see you in a while. How you been?
All right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. J to the Y. Represent for that life. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? Got the fan with me. We about to have a good podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes. Who you got with you today?
All right. To my left, I got Al the Deaf Dealer.
What's going on, everybody?
All right.
Vice President of Lytelyfe, man. Salute to everybody happiness.
Now, are you an artist?
I do a little something, man. I do a little bit, a little rapping, drawing, just anything artistic.
So you get a few checks then. You don't just get one check. You know what I mean? Nah, I ain't gonna put the pressure on you. All right. Who else we have right here? Miss Queen. Oh yeah.
Yes, I represent Lytelyfe. I'm the admin of Lytelyfe. I'm administrator. I also am a healer.
Okay.
I do Reiki healing. I do a lot of things.
Yeah.
I wear a lot of different hats.
Okay, awesome. All right, who we have here?
Hi, I'm Mocha. I am an artist for Lytelyfe. I made a song called Drunk Dial.
What is it called?
Drunk Dial.
Oh, Drunk Dial?
On streaming platforms.
Oh, I gotta check that out. You look like a superstar today with these glasses on.
Thank you.
Okay, so all right. Moving along, who we have here?
Hey, my name is Joy. I'm an aspiring model for Lytelyfe. Also, mom and a manager for Mocha.
Okay.
Hey,
All
how
right.
y'all doing?
All right,
Momager.
All right, moving along, who we have here?
King Versatile. I am the other vice president of Lytelyfe.
Okay.
Poet, rapper, actor, during the day substitute teacher. So.
Oh, that's what's up. Educating, yeah.
A couple of different hats as well.
Definitely. As y'all know, we got DJ OJ, older writer here today. What's going on, O? You all right?
I'm all right. I'm good.
Yes. And always, the lovely Miss Tissa. What's going on?
Hey, you know what it is.
All right, we're going to jump right into it. I ain't going to lie. All right, so I met Mr. J. We was actually on a small record label. Me, him, and Q Smalls. And,
Shout out to Smalls.
Yeah, man. That's why I met him at, and we was all doing music.
What up, Kiara?
Yeah, so what happened was, they from Georgia, we right here from Hilton Head. So we kind of split from the label. And it's funny because the label was called Standalone Records. And here we are, standing alone, doing our own thing. You know what I mean? So I thought it was dope. The fact that from that point you started a record label, I seen everything you was doing before that. I seen when you was, you still was doing your music. You was trying on different hats. I remember when you started the label, we did an interview with you and some other guys you had on your label before. So to see you still going along and with more artists, definitely inspired. So I'm kind of eager to hear how you met everybody and your future plans and the goals you have, the plans you have for your team.
That's the same part.
Yeah.
So everybody here, we have our own individual stories. My boy Al, met him through a mutual friend of ours.
Right.
Shout out to Bar Heavy, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole Bar Heavy in Hinesville. Yeah. On the battle rap scene. Killing shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we met through a mutual friend, and then ever since me and him locked in, it's been.
That's it.
Like it's always been from day one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Al's a real genuine person. He, know what I'm saying? Don't complain. He assists as much as he possibly can. You know what I'm saying? He, good advisor.
Right.
Basically just an all around good person.
Right.
Best battle rapper in the city.
Oh,
yeah,
hold on. He calling him out.
And I'm saying that if anybody say otherwise, please put your money where your mouth is.
Did you hear that? And I didn't even fully look to the right, but I saw DJ OJ head pop up from his phone. So everybody watching,
Put your money where your mouth is.
Okay, say less.
If you feel you the best, step up and know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well,
we hate to send you home early, but
earlier in the week,
what happened?
someone from out here on Hilton Head did post they were the best.
Actually, they did.
And they posted it in their stories. The stories disappeared, but
he brought it back to life.
I caught a snapshot of it and posted it on my page.
My bro content don't disappear.
Whoa, say less. They shots out there.
My
Who
bro
this? We talking about fair right here?
Nigga immediately got me in some shit.
Oh, you on the island too.
Damn.
Everybody, they gonna take offense on the island of that. They artists.
we got shooters around here.
Okay, say less. Okay. So they say, yeah, hey, you know what? We're going to jump into that later. We got a lot to get into, for real. So we going to move.
No. But moving on though, Queen, we met through a social group called the Content House. Shout out to Phil and all them that's in there.
Okay.
It's a networking group amongst each other where we control our own algorithm. So where everybody shares each other's content, everybody likes and comments each other's content.
Definitely.
Where we network, and that's how me and her ended up linking up. And then, you know, her spirit was led to me, which I'm very humbled for, because, you know, not everybody has the idea that they can feel they can work with everybody.
Right. Okay.
Some people may have better situations, but if it don't feel right, it don't feel right.
Okay.
And I just, you know, that was a situation. She felt everything was right on this end, and I'm very happy to have her on the team.
Okay.
And very great asset to the team.
For sure.
And then next, who we got? We got Miss.
I'm gonna put the cam. Go ahead. I'm gonna put the cameras on y'all as y'all talk on that, so everybody knows.
We got Miss Mocha. You know, brought to me by Al's lady.
Okay.
Letitia. Shout out to her out in Fort Smith.
Okay.
We miss you. Miss you, sis.
Yes.
Know what I'm saying? But she ended up telling me about her, so I would end up doing my research. Yeah, I did my research.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I like what I heard. And when she tell you that single hot Drunk Dial, y'all go on all platforms, Mocha Drunk Dial.
Okay.
I'm telling you that it's a smash.
Now, how long have you been singing?
I would say I've been singing for, like, seriously, I've been singing for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Before that, I was singing like at karaoke with my best friend and stuff like that. And I would say that he was the one that pushed me to actually start progressing in my music. He's like, oh my gosh, you wrote that? You need to go ahead and put that out there.
That's what's up.
And I'm just like, no, nobody's gonna like it. And then I did it, and then I actually got a lot of people to like it. A lot of people love my songs and my music and who I am as a person. So
That's dope. Now, have you grew up like singing in church, or just something you picked up just around the
he grew up
house?
singing in church, and he's the one that was singing and singing and singing. So being my best friend, I'm just like, maybe I should try to start singing.
Word.
So that's where it came from, really, just him, really.
So if you don't mind me asking, what's your dreams as far as or goals as far as a singer? Like, do you want to be a ghostwriter, or like the best performer, or like the what's your
I want to be at the top. I want to make it out, not for me, but honestly for my babies. I want my babies to have a better life than what I did. I didn't have a bad life, but I didn't have the life that what I wanted I get. So I do everything that I do. I take every step that I take for my children.
All right. Now, do you find music hard to write, or do you just naturally, what you go through and just put it down?
If I don't get in tune with like the beat, like if I go on YouTube and I look at a beat and I can't get in tune with this, it's really hard for me to put some lyrics to it.
Okay.
Because I go off a point of view.
Okay.
I don't, like when I write my music, I go off what I go through. So if I feel like the beat doesn't, go with the aesthetic that I'm looking for, the beat doesn't touch me or anything, then I move on to the next one.
All right.
So.
Well, let me say this if I can, because I'm an artist, or I used to rap and all that. Now, I know I expected one of y'all to look at me. That's why I was anyway. I think it's very important to write without the beat, because then at that point I'll be able to put it to anything and then create, something new. I feel like if I put it to one beat, I'm limited. Which you can cater to that beat, but I feel like you'll be more broad. You might hear that beat, but hear something else that's super dope, and you're like, no, I can use that for that too. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you a little something.
I've done that before. It's like I make the song to that one beat, and then I listen to another beat, and I have to make another song. So I have so many unfinished music, just because I'm just hopping on different beats.
Say no more. I just wanted to say that. I didn't want you to be limited to that. Jay know that.
Yeah.
All right. So, are you ready to do this modeling thing? Lytelyfe?
Yes.
What's going on?
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Okay.
How'd you meet Jay, and how'd you get interested in the label?
So I meet Jay through my daughter. She wanted me to meet him because I represent her.
Right.
So she wanted me to meet him because he was really interested in her.
Okay.
So yeah, I met him more on her level,
Right.
to be her manager for her,
That makes sense.
pursue her music. But I was surprised. She was like, "Well, mom modeled too,
Yeah.
So I opened the door for her. She opened the door for me. So here we go as a family.
Okay.
We're doing this thing together.
Family. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And you close right there to just watch over her to make sure she's good.
Yeah.
Not like that, but that's that's what moms do.
That's right.
Okay, yeah. So, all right. So modeling. So I have a fashion apparel line as well. And Jay know that as well. So
Super dope.
yeah. So we'll before we leave, we'll get into all of that, and you know what I mean. We'll see what's going on with that. All right, moving along. What's going on, my guy?
What's going on, man?
Ain't get you no chair, fam.
Nah, chairs ran out.
He's a king. Wherever he sits is his throne.
See what I'm saying?
There
you go.
There we go.
Tits in the stage. Say less.
Right.
Yeah.
Versatile.
Versatile. Yeah.
Versatile. You can adapt to any situation.
Say no more.
Right.
Let's go a little more in depth in your situation, bro. Like, how'd you get started? How'd you and Jay meet? And what's your goals and dreams of
Tell the truth,
career?
too.
All right, bet. So, actually, when I was younger, before being a poet, I actually wanted to sing.
Okay.
Without going too far deep into it, when I was in 5th grade, I had some family tragedy.
Okay.
And that just kind of turned me to poetry, and rap. And then, for me, I've always just liked the creative arts.
Right.
So, I think when I first started writing poetry and raps, I started with simply, if I heard a song, I liked the hook for it.
That's
I
it.
took the hook, but then I just started writing my own verse.
There you go.
And then I experimented with AA, BB, rhyme scheme. Then I started switching up stuff.
My man.
Looking at different ways you say words, and it took off from 5th grade. Between 5th grade and now, I'm 30. I've thrown away like 7 books.
What?
Biggest regret of my life.
Oh,
Biggest regret of
wow.
my life. Fast forward, how did I meet Jay? What was it, last year? Last year, he and I actually ended up working at the same temp agency. We're not going
Yeah.
to say no names.
All right.
Trash. But well, we ended up working at the same temp agency, right? He was helping people get jobs. I was one in the front doing all the drug testing and whatnot.
He was letting
We
people
was
slide.
Yeah, so look, we was on lunch one day. We talking, just, what are you into?
Yeah.
So, I got a brand, and I'm trying to do stuff that's positive, and I rap.
Yeah.
And I was like, me
Me
too.
too. Yeah, word. And it went from
And
there.
then went from there.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. We ain't talking about best friend in the back. What's up, best friend? Oh, okay. You know what?
She shy.
Yeah. So, Jay, let me hear.
What part of Georgia y'all from?
We from Hinesville.
I'm from New York.
You from Hinesville? Or all y'all?
Don't do that.
What's going We'll go.
She about to act like that.
I'm gonna say,
I'm from New York.
I know you from somewhere.
Georgia.
No. In the accent, I know you from somewhere.
I was like, nah, she didn't say that.
We'll go around. Where you from, fam?
All right,
Hey, y'all
Chi-Town.
Shot We can do
West
born and
side.
then whatever if y'all feel like that.
Chi-Town, West Side.
Okay, yeah, wilding up there, but anyhow.
I'm from Antigua and Barbuda. Wagwan to my island people, them.
Antigua where?
Antigua and Barbuda.
Say it again.
Oh,
Wagwan to my island people, them out there, so. Shout out.
I thought you
come
said
on.
Bermuda. Oh,
That's crazy. I was born in Bronx, New York.
okay.
Yeah.
All right.
What part of the Bronx?
What part of the Bronx?
Oh, you don't even know.
What avenue?
Wait.
What's the street number?
What he was looking for. Hey, what?
I know what he was looking for. He said, what street you?
Nah, when he was
need
looking
all that.
for, like, hey, where you at? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm from River Park Towers. That's where I'm at.
That's what he's looking for. Okay.
So, like, I got people out there.
All right. Where you from, Queen?
I'm from Scriven County, Savannah, Georgia. I'm a country girl.
Okay.
Trade that for nothing in the world.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Savage, where you from, my guy?
Savage. I was born in PR. I moved to Baltimore. Moved to
Okay.
Charlotte. Then I moved to Georgia.
Baltimore. My sister lives in Baltimore, too.
Yeah, West Wall City. Yeah.
Hey, I'm not trying to start nothing, but as I said before, you know they say they kill in Baltimore.
They
so-
kill everywhere now. Where you from, my
So
guy?
my brother, hey,
They want to know where you from.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm originally from Alabama.
Okay.
You know, Roll Tide.
Okay.
Grew up on the outskirts of New Orleans.
Okay.
So my dad's side from New Orleans East.
Okay.
So I got a lot of Cajun in me from there.
Yeah.
And then Georgia's my new adopted home. Shout out to the whole Seaport, the whole 912. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Yeah, man.
We get it.
All right, so let me hear about what's the plans you got for these lovely people in the room. What's going on with Lytelyfe right now? What y'all got coming up? What's, we dropping mixtapes? What we doing?
So check it out. First of all, to answer your official question.
Okay.
What's the name of this podcast?
Front Office Bosses.
That's all I got in Lytelyfe.
All right, say less.
That's all I got in Lytelyfe is bosses. Everybody in Lytelyfe is their own boss of what it is that they're trying to do. Whether it's hair, whether it's you having an event center, whether it's on artistry, illustration, music, entertainment, or you just good, you know what I'm saying, as a good admin person, a corporate person.
You need all of that.
You know what I'm saying? We are people as a collective unit that have many hats.
Got you.
So I mean, there's no end to what we do. Now, far as if we going into music,
right?
As you said, I'll start. You know what I'm saying, to my left again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got Al, the Death Dealer again.
Savage as fuck.
They coming for your head.
They
coming
on my nugget right
Wolves
now.
coming, guys.
So let these people know what you got, man.
Set you
Yeah, all right. So just so we know, we want to let them know we have any upcoming projects.
As far as music, me and my man Blacksmith in Charlotte, I'm part of a group called Underground Intensity, so we put like music out together. If you're really into like Black Star, that type of East Coast, I'm East Coast biased with music. So that's pretty much what we do. We make boom bap East Coast shit.
Okay, I gotta check that out.
It's fire too.
We had an album that dropped Underground.
You hear that, Indy? Go ahead.
Underground Intensity, called The Tribe. We got a collabo album. He dropped one called Otaku because he going to Japan and shit.
Okay.
Do a little beat thing. And then we got another collabo project called Prime Apes. All boom bap shit. It's just all.
Nah, that's cool, bro.
That's the shit we on. We just like that. So musically, that's what I got.
Okay. Yeah, man. I gotta. Before we leave, we gonna get everybody address and all that. I need to check everybody join up.
Something coming up next.
Oh yeah, I got a battle next weekend.
You got a battle. So this is what you do for real?
Yeah, I mean,
He's like, yeah, this is what I do.
a little something, man.
Wait. Didn't you say you was quitting after that last battle?
I was supposed
Oh,
to.
you lied.
All right, so look.
He ain't got,
I know what that is.
So,
Yeah, somebody done pulled you out your shit.
have you ever won any of these battles?
Whoa. You haven't lost any of them.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm being real. Arguably, I haven't lost any of these battles. Either I whoop a nigga ass, or it's like a back and forth. Like
That's
it's
right,
a
man.
war.
Good spar.
whatever he said, that's all.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll send you a link.
Yeah. And that is me being honest. Like I ain't never lost. Like no.
We'll
send
you a link.
But
We'll send you a link.
yeah. We need receipts in front of his bosses. We need.
We got it. We
We
got
need
it.
receipts. Nah, I believe him. He on this 90s boom bap. I already know he probably can spit too, though, for sure.
do a little something, man. Do a little something.
Yeah.
Man. Check it out, man.
Spit, that's an understatement. We catch bodies right
Okay,
here.
so, oh, wow. Say, I like to hear shit like that.
Man, I ain't gonna
Everybody
toot
checking
on
in, too.
I'ma toot the shit. I'ma toot it.
All right. So, Miss Mocha, do you have anything coming out? Or say again your single?
That's Madonna Mocha.
Drunk Dial?
Madonna Mocha.
Okay,
Yeah, I
Madonna.
have a single called Drunk Dial.
Drunk
and I'm
Dial.
also working on 2 other songs. I'm contemplating if I should make it into an album or if I just keep doing singles. Right now I have Drunk Dial.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah,
EPs.
EP. Okay.
Yeah.
And then I have Driving Me Crazy. And then I have He Knows, which I performed last night. And
Oh, you got a performance last. Oh, that's
Was
the last
amazing.
Hollywood. You Hollywood now. Oh, okay.
we gonna get into it. We gonna get into it.
Ah, let's get into it now. What you on that? So, how was your performance last night? It
I
was.
was super nervous, but surprisingly everybody loved my music. Everybody stood up. People was clapping. People ran up to the stage hugging me. And it made me feel better than I did before I got on the
Now,
stage.
why'd you say surprisingly? Do you not have confidence in your music?
I mean, I do have confidence in my
Okay, I was
music.
about to say.
It was just like being with like how the crowd, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know if my music was gonna be
Was that your first performance?
It would be my second performance. My
Okay.
first performance, I literally stood in one spot and I was just doing it like this the whole
Yeah.
time. Just standing. Last night I moved around, I jigged a little bit.
Yeah.
She
you know
did
what
her
I'm
thing,
saying?
Did that thing?
Where was the performance last night?
Rhythm and Vibe, C&B Entertainment, and Lytelyfe, where we were the hosts.
In Pula.
In
It was
Pula? Okay.
Exit 80.
You heard of that?
I said what?
80.
Oh, Exit 80. Okay.
You said Pula?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know people outside.
Why,
they know
why,
the
why
exit
didn't y'all tell
numbers.
us about that?
You know what? When he told me, I was like, I think I seen it online. I think. I'm not sure.
I'm not gonna call you out on air, but
You not because
talk about it
yeah, because
We didn't know.
we didn't. Yeah, I'm with them. Hey, we didn't know, fam.
we gonna talk about it off
We did
camera.
not know.
We gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it off camera.
All right. So
Okay.
putting this
We
together.
didn't know. We're trying We didn't know. I don't, but we'll get back to that. So, what kind of music do you like to make? Do you like soul music? Soul music? I'm trying to. This is crazy. Or do you like what kind of what drives
Rap
you?
music.
I like R&B music. Usually, like I sit and while I do hair, I do locks.
Okay.
While I'm doing locks, I listen to some like breakup music and some
Okay.
like Summer Walker and all that. And I'm not even going through none of those, but those are the ones. Those
nah, I
are the
feel you.
songs that catch me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So my music kind of relates out for that. Also, I rap sometimes. So
Oh
I
wow.
have like a little rap exchange here. You know what I'm saying? There and there.
So you want to kill Bill?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got it. Are you a City Girls fan?
That's my ass.
No, I mean,
Huh?
yeah, I like them, but that's not something I listen to. Regularly.
Okay.
Kenny loves. Don't let him fool you.
I hate the City
I-
Girls.
I- you answered
No, I
that.
don't. I don't like the City
You
Girls.
answered that good. You answered real good.
Yeah.
As a rapper, I like Megan Thee Stallion. I like her
More her
music
style.
more.
Okay.
Megan Thee Stallion.
And
Yeah.
mulatto stuff like
Okay.
that. But the City Girls, the ratchet music stuff like that. I'm not like I like it, but
Yeah.
it's not something I'm gonna turn on at the first
Okay.
time.
Okay. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. That's what's up. My man. I'm sorry.
what's
I didn't
up?
mean to skip you. No, we already talked about
Hola.
yeah, sure, hola. We gonna get with you because we gonna get this modeling thing going on
Yeah.
for sure. We know you're the momager too, so we gonna get back into that.
Gotcha.
Fam, you got anything coming out? What you got that you working on? Let the people know what's up, man.
So check it out. I just dropped my remix to Kendrick Lamar's Rick and Mortis. It's on YouTube
Oh,
right now.
gotta check
It's
that.
called Immortal. We haven't released this other track yet, but I did a remix to a song that Busta Rhymes and Eminem did. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow.
If you can figure out the
I
song,
doing big joint.
if you can
going
figure out the song, you can figure it out.
Okay.
But outside of that, I got a whole lot of old stuff that I've written that I'm gonna turn into a EP. But I'm also working on an album as well. So
Definitely.
that's what I got going on, and some script writing as well. 'Cause like I said, I act. And so
We
I'm
have a
networking a lot, through Lytelyfe and the events that we've had. Meeting some videographers, meeting up people who want to get into acting. So I did that back in Chicago. I kind of want to do that down here.
We have two authors right here, literally. Yeah, like literally. Miss Sister
I'm
has
in the right room then.
she has a book out.
Okay.
Tell them about your book. Let's not even do that. Nah, they haven't heard of it.
All right,
Yeah.
okay.
In Georgia.
That's Miss Toot the Horn right there.
No, it's called Sex and the Single Girl. I wrote it under my pseudonym Alicia Curtis. It's available on Amazon several years ago, so I'm getting a lot. I've been getting pressure all this time, like, where's the next one? But as a creative, sometimes I'm okay being Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? Like, you put out one banger, and then you just leave the people just wanting more. That's kind of where I am at this point.
Are you gonna be sometime within the next 5 years, or is it gonna turn like that?
No, hopefully. Like, life has been happening. I have arsenal. I have so much things to write about, and I think that's the thing. It's too much. So I'm trying to live life and be in everything. So writing is just not at the forefront ananymore. And then I went into this whole fashion thing, so that's been consuming a lot of time. Not trying to design. I've modeled. I got a couple of pieces that I might model or whatever while I'm in the midst of my own fashion thing. But I love clothes, so I just put stuff together and put it out. Then people seem to like it. But the second part is definitely gonna come.
Yeah.
I can't make no promises when because it's already been too long.
So
but it started with poetry.
She's like
though.
the detox.
It started with poetry, like 6th grade.
Son.
Like I still got my little crayon and construction paper, notebook held together with yarn.
Yarn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yarn.
I done drew my rainbow on the front, and I'm writing about God knows what. That's where it started, and then it evolved into somebody told me I couldn't write songs. This dude was like, "Oh, I write songs. You could write." I was like, "But poetry ain't nothing but
It's
a
the
song."
same
Yeah,
thing.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's
don't
just
you
more
just focus
structure.
in
exactly. Don't play with me.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
like, I took a weekend and wrote like 10 of them. So I was like,
Don't mess with you.
A whole weekend.
like what we got now. But I was just doing it like to say you can't tell me what I can't.
Life need to
Right.
find some of
But
them
I've,
staff.
I've not done anything with them. But then that evolved to short stories and then the book. After posting the short stories, and people was like, "Yo, we need more. Why don't you just make a book?" And I was like, "I'm not writing no book." And the book happened. So
So now I got a question for you.
What's
Would
that?
you ever consider turning your book?
I wrote it
into-
as a book. I'm incredibly.
Still,
I mean, I wrote it as
Who's
a
interviewing
as a
who
script.
right
I love it. I'm a very descriptive person, very detail oriented. So I wrote the book as if I was writing a script because I wanted if somebody were to cast it, they would know the height, the size, everything would already be pretty much written out for them.
The
And
general
they just
story structure. still
exactly.
there.
They just got to
Yeah.
find people. So she already said what he looked like, which I know they change things. Screenplays are different than the actual book, but I wrote it like I was seeing it. So that was always the intent. Like I'm like, one day, baby, I'll make this into a movie, and it's spicy enough. It's real good.
You
Tyler
talking about
Perry.
me?
I need to write for Tyler Perry, if I'm being
There you
honest,
go.
but whatever.
Better find that man address.
So you do.
Yeah, well, that
All
part.
right, yeah. All right,
That
yeah.
part.
You do poetry too.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, we've been trying to get her. Same questions you asked, we asked. Like, what's up with the movie,
Yeah, he's
short
so fresh on
films,
me.
what's popping?
She's coming.
See,
Yeah,
Like,
all of that. Yeah,
Yeah, she's coming with it.
yeah. All right. So, this is what I want to ask. Let me turn the question.
Oh, this back on me.
Yeah, what you mean? Of course.
Glossy.
So what's I need to know this, like, what's the start of the label? Why even go this route? Like, you was rapping, you was making music. Like, why want to have a team of artists, a team of just talented people to, like, what made you want to do all that? Like,
So check it out. So when it comes to the brand Lytelyfe, everybody has a gift, and I know I've been saying this till I'm blue in the face. I don't know if many people listen to Steve Harvey's motivational speaking,
yeah,
but when I was in the military, every morning before I go to PT, around the time when his motivation speaker comes on at like 6 a.m. in the morning, and he comes on, it's real subtle, it's quiet, and what he ends up doing is he gives you 15 minutes of motivational speaking to help you get your day started. And one day he talked about gifts. He's like, "What's your gift?" People say they want to be rich, but they don't know how to do it. They think it just happens. You gotta work extremely hard. He said, "No, you don't. All you gotta do is harness your gift. Harness your gift and see how you can get paid for it." And the way he defined that is your gift is the one thing you do with the least amount of effort.
right.
So in so many words, Lytelyfe is shining a light on what it is that you do with the least amount of effort, and you harness that and you showcase it to the public and to the world, and let people see what you're about. People that's already up here, I don't like dealing with them because you act as if you're not a human no more.
Right.
So what I like to do, I like to find hidden gems and then polish them and then showcase them for display.
That's what's up, bro.
And that's what I feel like I have. And then when it comes to that brand of what you were saying, far as wanted to do a label, technically Lytelyfe isn't a label,
Right.
It started to be
Like
music,
management.
and then it
Collective.
right. It went as being entertainment and an apparel company to now. You know, bro. As you grow, your original vision ain't that no more.
I already know.
And I realized Lytelyfe became bigger than music.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying?
That's the answer I wanted.
And then the whole thing with that is showcasing that where we do music, of course. We have a apparel line, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
But
that's right. Goddamn right.
we're also in the community. We're also connecting with people to do different things. We're also bringing notice to different things. We're also striving to be different. We promote. We do a lot of different things, and when it comes to doing that, it's just one of the things where we put on for what it is that this brand represents.
Right.
And what we do on a high scale.
Okay.
We strive always. I know I said already, but I stress we always strive to be different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Always strive to be different. And excel in whatever it is that we do.
Yeah, I see y'all pulled up 3 cars deep. That was serious.
And Lamar, yes it is. Yes it is.
Mari said that's Velvet, my boy.
Yes it is.
He's one of my best friends. One of dudes I started making music with. Nah, he's being funny. So check this out. How y'all feel about some poetry? How you feel about, you don't have to sing it. How you feel about, how you feel about some bars?
It don't matter to me.
I mean, just so my people can know what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to if you don't want to, but, you know what I mean? I would like to hear something from anybody, really. Like, if y'all okay with that? Y'all,
Yeah, I'm fine with
you cool with that? Yeah. You good with that?
Showcase. How you doing?
Huh?
it. Well, we doing a showcase.
My fault, man.
He said, y'all on the spot.
Who's the battle rapper?
Yeah, we gonna get into all that.
Well, which one's the battle rapper?
I feel like you're talking about my partner, bro.
So,
Killer.
I ain't say nothing.
the battle rapper is the
You said I get attacked.
who had a phone with no bars, right?
You stupid, yo.
Damn, bro.
We about to.
Man.
Who want to start? You want to start, Phil?
Danger.
I got 4 bars, man.
He said I got. Phil said he had balls.
We're gonna let them start.
Got 4, you know what I mean?
All right, let's start with you. Let's start with you, Savage. That's your name on here, so your name is Savage. That's
It's Savage AF. Let's
yeah,
not
yeah.
one.
Your name is Savage
I
AF
just
on
like the
here.
hat, goddamn.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't
No, this dude
Boom back.
made you savage
Yo, no, you Savage, man.
on this,
Yeah.
He's savage.
on this day, on
whenever-
this Sunday. You are savage.
My fault, man. Whenever you ready, we gonna give you the room, bro.
On this Sunday.
You know, it don't gotta be no whole song or whatever. It's whatever.
Hold on, before you go. I just want to say, people be out here popping collars. This man just popped a hood.
Sorry.
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
This man just popped a hood.
See this hat sack, son?
I saw that.
I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I saw that too. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I thought you about to put it on.
Bobby Collins.
Am I doing just some random ball from a battle
So you
or
do
something?
anything you want to do. Just let people know you got balls. It can be some old joint. It can be, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Alright, shit, now I gotta think of some shit. Now I'm on spot. Hold on.
Yeah.
I have a battle coming up, but I don't want my opponent to see it, but
Don't do nothing.
Don't. Yeah. You can do some old. You can do some old.
Don't do that.
No,
Don't get him nothing you
no,
use.
he can't escape death on the 29th.
yeah.
Hey.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of my last joint I battled a dude named Metcalf the God from South Carolina.
That was a dope battle too.
Nightcap the God.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Gotta remember that. Alright, a little bit of.
You want to put vocal on the spot and let her sing while he get it together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can do that.
Yeah, you let her sing.
Mocha, come on. What you
That's up to
got?
y'all.
We said we was going left to right.
I mean, I got it now. But
They ain't ready too.
Oh, he said he
You
ready?
too.
No, he said he ready.
All right, come on, go ahead, go ahead.
Alright. I said meta bit scary, out his body, director's cut, the scene hit different without meta commentary. Oh, you thought this was the black culture battle where we trade dictionaries. Absurd, you fucking nerd. Or right cross puzzle y'all, but y'all ain't come here to watch us cross words. I'm not conscious, just a nerd. They act conscious, but lack the nerve. I'm committed, Panther God, no vibranium, but I speak with the elders off the herb. This was an ass hooker for them to observe. Let's take a stroll. No leg day, but act cocky, I'ma rock 'em. Leave calves swole. God complex the thing that make 'em above most. He'll be afloat in sea. To quote the G, have to be pushed along with a tugboat. Wash the shore, low key a trickster, till I drop a hammer on her brother. Thor, your balls. No threat, no Greek god, but I'm Thanatos. They have the war, the underworld of the god of death. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Wait,
Okay.
Survey
Hold on.
said.
I got to co-sign. I'm good.
Okay. Yeah. You ready?
You got some bars.
send the deposit.
Yeah.
Something. something.
Nah, I like that, fam. I do. I see what you're talking about.
Send the deposit.
I see what you're talking about. Mocha, what's poppin'? What's you good? We gotta go here.
Hold on, before
Yeah,
she
go ahead. Go to him.
I'm not just hard on rappers. I'm hard on singers also now.
He's older than everybody. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
You gonna stop trying? Folks,
Hold on.
He
Hold on.
pressure on. This Apollo right
Nah,
here.
yeah. He tried fam. He did his thing.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna go down the line. Yeah.
So we got 3 artists, right?
We got 3 artists.
All right. I got 1 for 3 right now.
Yeah.
Wait, 3? What?
Yeah, you know.
All right.
Yeah, you know.
He said
Okay.
y'all at 33.
All right, cool. How they say?
Iris, what up? Hey, Shiz, you heard him go? He had his balls on there, man. Your best friend got Sean's on. What's poppin', bro? You stupid.
I'm sorry, y'all.
We about to get these live slash performances real fast. Lytelyfe in the building. All right, work. Hold on, she gonna go. Oh, you going? All right, go ahead, fam.
Wait, we're going left to right.
Left to right, left to right. Ain't no difference. You was on the stage last night.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Okay, so I'm just gonna do the other song called "He Knows."
Oh yeah.
That I ain't dropped it.
By Madonna Mocha.
Okay.
Madonna Mocha. He knows. He knows. He knows. Yeah. He knows. He knows.
Thanks, Taz.
He knows. He knows that I'm perfectly imperfect, but I'm perfect for him. He knows how to love me, how to touch me. That's why I adore him. He knows, he knows. He knows, he knows. He knows, he knows. He knows, he knows. I don't wanna kill this vibe. I like the way that you look in my eyes. This ain't no fiction, man, this is real life. Where have you been, boy? You've been in disguise. Like, why? Where have you been all my life? I never thought I'd be right here with you. Yeah, we be fussing and fight, then turn around, kiss and make up and we cool. This ain't no average love. This is my man and he more than enough. Come grab my hand, let me take you above. I bind us tighter than medical gloves. My man, my man, my man. This is my man, my man, my man, and he knows, yeah, he knows, he knows, he knows, he knows that our love is the best and he's my king, plus he's my best friend. He's all that I needed in a man. How can I deny it? You're my earth, wind, and desire. And this how we do, just me and my dude. And I don't want nobody but you. Behind that ego, you're compassionate, boy. And ain't nobody comparing to you. He knows, he knows. He knows that I'm perfectly imperfect. He knows that I'm perfectly imperfect, but he knows, 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 he knows. Ain't nobody loving him like I do. You can try to take him, I'ma let you. Promise you gon' end up looking like a fool. Cause he know he will leave and I know I can stand that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, he turned his camera. I ain't gonna hold on.
Wait. He might be the Charlemagne.
Hold on. I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with that. I think they probably 2 or 3 right now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. Yeah, what you was gonna say? Go ahead.
Alright, so yeah. You wrote that?
Yeah.
Alright, those lyrics are nice.
It's
So
tough.
Be careful.
Now-
She had a standing ovation for that last night.
That shit is hard.
Now, y'all 2 for 3.
Hey,
So
2 for 3.
The pressure is on.
Pressure's on. Fam look like no homo. He can deliver. Real shit. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's Chi-Town.
Yeah.
It's Chi-Town, right?
You like you talking to me? What?
So, hold on. This Chi-Town Kanye or Chi-Town Twister?
Oh, whoa. You got OJ Charlemagne for real.
This Chi-Town Lytelyfe. So
Okay.
all that
Niggas
don't
getting
matter.
you right.
That's why it's called King Versatile.
Yeah, hold on.
pressure is on.
Whenever, nah, yeah, fam. Whenever
Pressure
you,
make diamonds, brother.
Yeah, you
Pressure
goddamn
make
right.
diamonds.
That's right, boss.
Yeah. But no.
That's right.
Okay. So I'm just gonna do mine.
Yeah, do your thing.
Yeah.
Take your time, brother.
It's not gonna be a poem. It's gonna be a rap. It's like somebody cut off my hands and told me fight with my demons, and I can't even run away. I got this problem with breathing, and I can't even call on God. At times, the non-believing with the people who was believing. Let me stop back.
You go ahead.
All right.
Hold up.
We got all night.
All night, but
It's like somebody cut off my hands and told me fight with my demons, and I can't even run away. I got this problem with breathing, and I can't even call on God. The people that was conceiving, it's gonna make them start believing. Fuck, I forget that part. Nah, forget it. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do the one we already released. I'm the laziest artist, baby. Okay, maybe rapper. Don't come inside, Lady Venus. You know that women fly trap you. I'm just so sorry I stuttered. That's what worked to McGruger. They call me King Sphinx, not by down in your ruler. I got the crown. You can polish knowledge that's equal to gym. Science, technology, engineer, mathematics, that's STEM. That's what my students who didn't barely show up when it's time. Man, I could play never last. What kind of example am I? I'm not a good role model. I'm not a good role model. Don't come and stroke on my ego unless my project will swallow. Bottle me up like a genie. Rub me 3 times and you see me. You should be like a ladder. Using your lashes to free me. Beat me deep into submission. My pistol piss no permission. From your hip to your head, remove your lip for the kiss, and my pen will hiss if you listen and vision pictures of fiction. Welterweight, heavyweight, or we 2 different divisions. Dimension, no, you so plain. Man, our blood not the same. They call me young old time. I'm like I nail with a cane. Don't smuggle bricks of the cane. I got that coke by the can. In the winter time, a Coca-Cola, then it's stacked by my hand. Amen.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay. Now,
Ain't nobody dead.
Yeah.
Go black to your funeral. Wake was back like a cuticle. Neo trapped in a cubicle. Boy, you not the one. You just a bullet from pistols. You just a son of a gun. And please do not run, because I am your father. The way I murder you niggas, man, you should nickname me Dama. So Dalai Lama with drama, man. I drop bomb like Osama. My melanin on Obama, man. I'm in comas with commas, man. I wake up to the dollars. You wake up to the screams. I'm a rapper's nightmare. You an assault to my dreams. I come to rip up your plans, all your plots and your schemes. Man, I got these holes on my belt because I got this bulge in my jeans, because I was born immortal. Never knew I couldn't die. Mr. West and Luke Bay, the only way I touch the sky. So I can never submit or commit to suicide, because if I did that, then the world won't look alive. Fam, you tripping. I got your mind flipping like some acrobats, and after that I hit your body harder than a heart attack. Inside my backpack is a pack of papers and pens. Please pencil me in. Foreign money, my currency European. As I P-U-E-O, as I P-U is our P-E-E-U-M-O-N-I-T-I-S. Inflaming lungs, pneumonitis, don't try to take a guess. What? You want to fight, you better bag back. Your girl gave you VD, her pussy came gift wrapped, wrapped up in some red panties, a flock of vote people. I call them grandies, abusive mama. Oh, I'm sorry, mammy. I'm sorry, pappy. That's Spanish for pops. And I saw your pops getting strangled by a tranny in a parking lot.
Tranny in the parking lot, man. See, after he got his shit, he was like, nah, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's what I want everybody this show been do, man. I see what you work with, you know what I mean? I really see.
Whoa. No.
Oh yeah, y'all 3 for 3.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what inspired y'all? What inspired you to rap?
Savage as fuck.
I know. Funny shit. I wasn't into rap as a kid. I was into like rock music as a kid.
Word? That's what's up.
I can see that.
I was in like hardcore heavy metal, like Korn.
Third Eye Blind.
Yeah, I like that shit. Heavy metal. I put it on. Tom Warner used to have the like music channel.
Oh
I
shit.
put it on heavy metal play. I'll be drawing comic books, listening to that shit. But my brother came from Baltimore, and he came with like a bunch of hip hop. He had Mobb Deep.
There you go.
Onyx.
The real shit.
Like Wu-Tang. So that's the hip hop I got slapped with, and I was like, oh, this shit. Oh, that's my
Yeah.
shit right here. Like, I like the beats, they be rapping.
Yeah.
So that got me into hip hop because I wouldn't remember the verses. So I would have to make them up. But people like, yo, but I was fire, but who's that? I'm like,
That's me.
Me.
That's what's up.
we was battling. That's how I started rapping.
How old are you, if you don't mind?
I'm 29.
Yeah? Okay.
Almost that third.
30. Yeah.
A couple months away.
Okay. Now, how old are you, Miss Smoker?
I'm 24.
24?
Yeah.
Now, did we talk about what made you start singing?
Yeah, I'm my best friend.
Your best friend, we did. I just want to make
Anthony Frazier is his name.
Oh,
He
my
sings.
Best friend, he sings. He's the one that started me off from singing. So
You got a nice voice, and if you, like he said, you wrote that shit is tough.
thanks.
Eager to hear some more stuff for sure. you say you listen to like Summer Walker and like,
Yeah.
so I already know where you coming from with it. Where you know, how you probably
You
thinking.
listen to Anaya?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, see, okay. How old are you, fam?
Just turned 30.
Word?
Just turned 30.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Man.
No, what made me want to get into it, when I was in 5th grade, the only man that I would ever claim as my stepfather, he didn't get a chance to marry my mother, but
Oh, that's
he was
real.
murdered. He was murdered.
Sorry to hear that.
Shot 18 times
That Chicago.
in Chicago.
Man.
I ain't gonna get into
Yeah.
into the life he got, but you know,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
Chicago.
like I said, I started with wanting to sing, but then when it came as I was a kid, prior to that, I listened to a lot of gospel, jazz, blues. My favorite music is actually classical.
Word?
I like to
You
listen to
play?
classical. No, I wish. I picked up different instruments here and there. So like when I was a kid, I had an electric guitar. I think back home, I still have my electric drum set. I still have my keyboard.
Word.
And then when I was in high school, they had me like playing the piano. So
Now, do you go ahead? Oh, go ahead.
So, yeah, this one's for you. How old you say you were?
30.
And how long you been in Georgia?
I've been down here since July 21.
All right. So my question to you is, and it's stereotypical. How did you make it out of Chicago? Because when I went to Chicago,
Sha.
yeah, like when I went to Chicago,
They still wild.
on every block, I saw a liquor store and a mortuary.
Damn.
Every block.
A liquor store is always in the city. It's like that on every
So
corner.
how did you
Mortuary,
make it out of
shit.
Chicago?
So actually what led me down here was actually I moved down here to take care of my actual father.
Okay.
Who he had cancer. So that's actually why I came down here. But being in Chicago, I mean, on some level, it's just like any other city. On some level, you got to keep your head on the swivel. You got to know the environment that you're in, know how to move, how to operate through it. Another thing I say, everything good and everything bad that you've heard about Chicago, most likely true. Like, let's say you're from a city that has 100,000 people, and 30% of those people do crime. That's only 30,000 people. If you're from a city that has 1 million people, and 30% of them do crime, you got 300,000.
Crazy.
And so, when you're in a big city, of course, there's gonna be a lot more coverage. There's a lot more attention there. Like what happened with Flint, Michigan.
Yeah.
If it wasn't Flint, if it was some even smaller town, we would definitely have never heard of it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So
I feel you.
that's how I say that.
Make
And
it out of there.
just knowing what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Now, do you? Another question.
No, go ahead.
Do you do more of the business side of the? I know y'all are partners, you know.
Oh yeah. So I do. You know, when we having events, I do come out support the other artists. Even when I'm not performing, I come out support the other artists. Especially when I get on social media, I try to push the events. But also, I am an artist myself.
Right.
And outside of being an artist, like I said earlier, I'm a substitute teacher, so
Yeah.
you got to do that.
Yeah.
Then I got to try to find time to be my own poet and be my own rapper. So I do handle some business. It's actually kind of balanced at the moment. It's kind of balanced. Time management is important. That's what I would say.
So, being a substitute teacher, do you find yourself in situations where
That's what I was about to go. I'm about to say
Yeah.
this has nothing to do with music, but I got a question.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah.
said.
where,
Okay.
Come on.
where you
please.
learn from
Go
your
on.
students as well? Because I was in a situation where I was working with young adults. Not even young adults, like they were young kids.
Yeah.
And, you know, they were teaching me stuff about music. So you find yourself in that situation?
Were they teaching me about music, or what I'm teaching them?
Are they teaching you, like you learn from them?
In a way, yes, because they are by them being younger, you know, if you want to reach them, you have to know how to reach them. So I do listen to the music, and every now and then with a class, I'll have a conversation or two, just random. You know, if y'all could change something in the world, what would y'all change? Because, and I hate to put that there's like this stigma on it, But if you were to ask a rapper that, and you were to ask an artist that, you could get some completely different artists, some completely different answers. You know, Common has said in one of his songs, you know, I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to make millions, but more than money saved, I want to save children. You know, alcoholism, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you can, in a way, kind of let you know, okay, so if I make this kind of music, I can kind of guess which out of this class of 30 kids, how many of them, you know, might listen to it.
Yeah.
And then also, I teach them stuff. So like, I'll ask them what kind of music y'all like or what kind of music y'all don't. And a lot of times they'll say like, oh, I don't like rock. And I'll be like, all right, bet. Have you ever heard this song? And I'll play like Trick Daddy and Lil Jon and Twisted and Let's Go.
Yeah.
Right? And then I'll go back and then I'll be like, nah, go listen to Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. Right. And then they like, oh, wait, this is a rock song? I'm like, yeah. So don't say what you don't like.
Yeah, you don't even know.
You know what I'm saying? Do your research on it. And you might not like every single artist of that brand, but you might like some of that stuff.
True story.
Don't limit yourself.
Yeah, don't limit
Right,
yourself.
don't limit yourself.
Okay.
Be versatile.
And that's your name,
Right.
of course, yeah. Jay, what you got, my guy? You alright?
Yeah, man.
I have another question.
You do?
So they keep skipping over you.
I was thinking about coming
you're
there.
very quiet over there. So what is it exactly that you do?
I would actually say, to describe myself, I'm a jack of all trades.
Okay. And since he's a healer, too.
I'm gifted in a lot of different areas.
Mm-hmm.
There's many things that I do, but my main focus is basically kind of like piggybacking off of what Jay has said, kind of how we connected spiritually.
Right.
His vision is connected to my vision.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? My brand is the Boss Diamonds. And not just a regular diamond, but black diamonds.
Okay.
That is a rare diamond that you just can't find anywhere.
I get it.
And diamonds are produced under pressure. And my thing is to find people that I kind of call them misfits, you know, misunderstood individuals seeking to serve. That's what I call them. You've been told that you'll never amount to nothing, but you're gifted individuals. That's always overlooked. So that's my job, to pull out what's inside of them. And sometimes people don't really know where their gift really lies. We're living in a world now where social media, not only just social media, but just media in general, people see other people and they want to live up to that standard.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you got to take that mask off to find out who you really are. You know, so you can't just feel like because she sings, he rap, that might be something that you want to do. That might not even be where you need to be at all. You know what I'm saying? So you got to find your niche, find your gift, and elevate from there. And if it's a lot of things that I know how to do, but at the same time, if somebody know how to do something, I'm connected with somebody that's going to help pull that all the way out of you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I stand in the gap to bridge the gap. You know what I'm saying? And as a collective whole, the vision is not, the vision that we have when people realize is unity. And unity has you and I.
Yes.
In it. Together, we can stand. You know, so when at the end of the day, our biggest flex as black people is unity.
Yeah.
That's our biggest flex. Unity.
That's
That's what people don't want to see us do.
But
come together.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of the day, I have a vision and I have my own brand that I'm going forth with. But Spirit connected me with somebody else's vision that connects right to mine.
Right.
He's doing identically the same thing that I'm doing with my own brand. But at the same time, does that make me better than him? No. Does that make him better than me? No. But together, look at the many people that we could come back and come in and tune with to help push them.
Right.
And to help pull them out. You know what I'm saying? So if me and Jay doing the same thing, and then we're coming in and we all coming together collective as a whole, look how many other people that we're reaching.
That's a fact, yeah.
You know, so that's our biggest flex is unity. And that is the biggest fear. People fear us standing together.
Yeah.
Can I make a quick comment real quick? So it goes back to what I was saying earlier. Remember I was saying that I talking about the gifts and everything. At first I thought and I think you know this. I thought my gift was music.
Right.
As time went on, I'm wrong.
Right.
It's not music. My gift is what you see here. Is bringing individuals together for a common cause.
Your conduit.
You know what's funny about that? I had to realize the same thing. Me and you, you know, we had the same kind of similar dreams of, but we all, not to take away from what you were saying. Go ahead.
No, you fine. Yeah. I mean, like I said, it's just like we'll use our situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
We was a part of, you know what I'm saying, what was supposed to be something that we was gonna grow with, and though that went away, like me and you. We still cool. You went your way, I went mine. You did what you was doing. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Right.
And we decided that we're bigger than just being an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We want to be bosses, but to our team, we're leaders.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And when you're a leader, you stand by your team. You stand beside them. You don't stand in the front.
Exactly.
So you stand beside them. And just the same what she said, when you're around those like people who want to see you do well, because I want to say honestly, without sounding some type of way, I put a lot of energy to make sure that they succeed. Because their success is mine.
You got some talented people here, man.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want to keep around. You know what I'm saying? You are who you hang around. So that way I know for a fact that no matter where I go, I could be on the other side of the West Coast. They could be on the East Coast. I know that without a shadow of doubt, my team that's here will represent Lytelyfe to the fullest in every professional way possible.
For sure.
And I wouldn't trade my team for no one.
That's for sure. Y'all got a strong leader right here, man.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
You know, I respect that, bro. I don't know exactly what you mean as far as changing directions, but like I said, I know in a sense where you come from as far as what you was trying to do. Like I said, so to see you doing what you're doing now is big. And you started doing it, what, like 2 years ago? 2 years ago when y'all came to do the first? That was almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, that was premature Lytelyfe.
But what I'm saying is you started to where you at now.
Right.
You know what I mean? You seem like you got the team you want. You see what I'm saying?
See, the thing is, it's all about putting together the right formula. You know what I'm saying? You always look for variable change.
Right.
You always got a plan for that. But also at the same time, you also have to have a safety net. You have to have all these necessaries to make sure that you can stand. A good foundation, a strong foundation makes a well-fit, strong house.
Yeah.
And when we built this house, when we built this house, we built it to continue to grow and build onto it. So that way it becomes from, you know what I'm saying, shotgun house to a single family house to a multi-home to a two-story house.
Exactly.
To the mansion. You know what I'm saying? And goes further than that. You know what I'm saying? We always are considering trying to build. We're always trying to strive to be better, try to be different. I can't stress that enough. But you know what I'm saying? It's no shade to no other organization, because we rock with a lot of people. It's just when you are a collective brand, you try to see how it is that you can set yourself apart from everybody. Everybody's special in their own way, but what is Lytelyfe going to bring that no other team is going to bring?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has their own way of doing things. Lytelyfe, we have ours. So
I feel that. Yeah. I got that.
So, Savage.
As for AF. Not say the whole shit, bro.
So, a lot of people, they're not up on like the battle scene, the battle rapping scene, and most people like the regular fan, they know diss records, so they think that's battling, diss records. So tell them like your process, like when you tell them the process and the difference of when you prepare for a battle and when you make a song. Like what's your different processes and approach to both?
Now do you make regular songs? You're just not a battle rapper.
I make regular songs.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's more the same because I was always like real like pen focused. It's like I'm more about I like bars. Like I grew up on the ciphers with Funk Flex and like I used to watch those Black Thought like niggas just going there. So I write bars.
The fact you like Black Thought says a lot.
Yeah.
Like all right, go ahead though. Sorry.
Yeah, but so with battle rap is just the structure is different because I have to think about a room and people's attention spans. So like in a song, I can rap a nice minute just being a little personal. Like, oh, I went to the store, got a 40 ounce. I might have a bar then the hook. That's good. That's a good verse.
Yeah.
For battle rap, that shit ass because that's about almost 2 minutes where nothing happened.
Yeah.
We're waiting for it to get to it.
Yeah.
So battle rap's actually a lot harder because I don't get to rehearse this and then test it out in 5 crowds. I only get one shot for this to be dope.
Yeah.
That's it.
it.
If this shit don't hit that time, it's not hitting again. There's no second time. It just ain't hitting. So it's. I think it's fun. It's like a gamble.
It's a challenge.
Yeah, it's a gamble. Like every time you write around, you don't know if it's gonna rock it.
Right.
You get comfortable with the gamble. Like, all right, I know what work. I know what don't work. But like battle this weekend, but he can kick my ass. I'm keeping 1,000. That's my bro. But he kick my ass. I wrote a crazy round.
Right.
But he wrote a crazy round. So it's really
sparring type. Yeah.
It's a war. Yeah, like who gonna go? You know, you're gambling. You know.
So do you like know your opponent ahead of time and you study them? Like you do your
I always know my opponent ahead of time. But like me, I don't do all that personal. Like, oh man, your granny had a heart attack, and I don't do it. That shit goofy to me. That all that's lame. Like I'm here for the bars of it. Like it'll be direct,
just now?
but I always have like I always know who I'm battling before I go in there.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Chill. All right. So how do y'all feel? I'm gonna put you on the spot. How do y'all feel? First of all, I like how she went from quiet to she erupted. That was tough. I didn't even know that you had a label, and so I like the fact that you explained that because we needed to know that. How do y'all feel about Mr. J here? How is he?
I get to say for me, I know Jay.
Yeah, I see. He said, stop. I'm like, oh no.
No, let me take a sip.
I'll say.
I just want to know how you do y'all.
No,
you know what I mean?
I'm be 100 because we here. We gonna be honest. You know, like ain't nothing too crazy either. Like ain't like, oh man, he's a weirdo. Like, ain't nothing like that. Nah, but
it's okay if you think I'm a weirdo.
Nah, I legit don't. Like that's the crazy.
I like being weird. Go ahead.
But I think with Jay, I think his biggest strength is his biggest weakness. Sometimes that he goes all in. He's all in. When he's all in to the point that he'll wear himself out, over worrying about things. Where it's like you got people around you, but you sometimes want somebody around you that care about the mission more so than it's like I respect the self-sacrifice, but I fuck with you. You don't have to go that hard at the same time. Like damn, but chill, bro. But he's like no. So that's my thing with Jay.
Let me go ahead.
Hold on. I got my cousin. He's part of Lytelyfe. He's actually I want to bring him in real quick. If that's okay.
Yeah.
Hey Taz, I'm about to bring you on the air right quick.
He like I ain't asked for all that.
Nah, after he said what he said, Jay, you lucky I ain't there for this question, boy. I would have been on your ass.
Yeah. But to piggyback off what you were saying though, I think I know where he may be coming from. Like, cause it's his, not to say it's his vision. When you overstress shit, it's cause you see the end goal. So you like, nah, like you don't take nothing else that's even like, no, that's cool. Like, nah, like, you see what I'm saying? You have to though.
It's not no shit that I'm gonna like. Oh man, why are you doing that?
Yeah. It's just you don't have to.
I respect like as a man, I respect it.
Yeah.
You know, like this is yours, bro. But
yeah,
bro, just chill, bro. Like we fucking. I
have another question.
Big buddy.
You got another question?
Yeah, because he not reading his comments, but
you see what I'm doing, fam?
Ashlyn asked, "How do you feel your music can benefit the industry today?" So that's for you and for you
and everybody.
Okay, well, for me, I know there are some hip hop fans like some more intellectually stimulating, like because I like Benny the Butcher, I like Conway the Machine, I like
this guy's gonna go somewhere. He likes all the fucking greats.
I'm East Coast biased,
my
but
man.
like I don't sell weight. I don't sell drugs, so it's like there's only so much I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I know there's somebody who likes that template of music who may just want something a little more for them. So a little the content, you know what I mean? The style of nothing but the content. So
because everybody don't trap, bro.
Exactly.
You know like
so if you're the regular hip hop fan who wants to hear bars but you don't want to hear certain things you just don't do, I feel like I just give like the regular hip hop fan that lane. Like y'all just want to hear bars, bro. Like I don't up the blicky, bro.
You ain't shooting the club over none of that shit?
I ain't doing. That
question was okay. Rephrase the question, oh.
How do you feel your music can benefit the industry today?
So, how I feel like I could benefit the industry, for starters, this is just me personally. I'm probably gonna get attacked, but whatever. The stuff like that I did with you, like the stuff that I just say is for the bars or just because I'm just doing it for fun. I'm giving that. That's something I would give away for free because it's not anything uplifting. It's not. Yeah, I might have a deep bar here and there, but it's like this is just music. But I feel like in our world we got the opposite. We paying for stuff that is nothing but self-destructive. But you know what I'm saying? So for me, I would do it opposite. You want to just hear my bars? That's something that I feel like if you're an artist, you could do that crap all day. So here, you want to hear like my actual artistry? Boom, here. Or if I do have a gun bar for whatever reason, you want to hear that crap?
Yeah.
Go get the free stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's for nothing.
Yeah.
But if you want to hear me, what my actual thoughts are, how I plan on taking my money that I have, like whatever success I have with music, best believe I have a way to use it to benefit the community.
That's what's up.
So, for example, random. I said I did acting, right? If I end up with an acting, job, whatever, right? I land this solid role. I'm taking my money. I'm trying to figure out how I can invest it in our communities.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I might not directly affect the music industry, but I'm not just doing it for me.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, life is about people.
Yeah.
And the people that's coming after us are the people who need our time, need our investment, stuff like that.
Even she's saying how can it benefit the industry, like you said, you touched on it, you said it the best, like community and all that is what's important. Like, forget changing the industry. Like, if you can, change your community or your culture, then yeah, damn the industry. Industry is a machine. It's not nothing that's super real anyway. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but
and then look, T.I. was on the podcast. No, he was on the radio show some years ago, and somebody called in talking about the type of music he make. He said, "Well, the fact of the matter is, artists, what they draw, what they write, is a reflection of what they're around. So if you want to change what the artists talk about, change their environment.
Of course, yeah.
And I feel like you got a lot of people, a lot of artists of all types who get their success, pack up them and their family, and then they gone. They don't try to put it.
They got what they needed and they
got
out.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
I think Joe Budden said, what do you say? If you want to change the view, change the angle. Something you're saying. But anyway, but I know what you mean. You can't just stay in the same type of shit anyhow.
And this drunk salad, the same thing goes for you.
Yeah.
How do you feel your music can benefit the industry today?
I feel like my music can benefit, as you said, the community. Because, like, for instance, there's women that go through certain things that I go through, but they don't know that I'm going through it. They feel like they're going through it themselves. But if I can put it in my music and people are listening to it, they can be able to see that they're not on their own and they are not the only ones. They're not, the insecurities are not just on their own. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you to feel like, oh, he did this to me, he said this to me, I guess I'm not beautiful, But if you hear it in my music and you know that I'm going through it as well, you're like, dang, I actually might be beautiful, and, because it just might not be me. Everybody is going through it, so it's just not me.
I respect that. A lot of people scared to really be who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you said, if you talk about what you going through versus like, just say, F this dude and do this and do this. You actually breaking it down and be like, yo, like I was listening to the lyrics, so it's like, I was hurt or I was this and I was this, so the next person can relate and be like, it's cool that I feel that way because it's normal and it's human.
Yeah.
So that's why I respect the kind of music and like the Summer Walkers and this stuff you trying to do. Because it's uplifting. It's not just putting a Band-Aid on and it's like, no, deal with this. And look, I've dealt with it too. We can get through this together. So it's powerful music, believe it or not. So don't stray away from, we was talking last night on the podcast about feelings and all that. A lot of people talk feelings, men and women too. But just, that's what music is. The art form of just expressing your feelings. And that song you played for us was exactly that. So I respect that though, for sure.
And it's also with my single Drunk Dial that shows like a lot of pain that I went through that I didn't know other people was going through when they listen to my songs. they listen to it like, dang girl, you just put everything that I went through into one song.
It
And I'm just like,
resonates with people.
Yeah.
Because it shows women that it's not us, it's them.
Yeah, yo. Listen.
Her music,
Listen,
and
listen.
saying, girls, I'm with y'all, it's not us, it's them. Y'all know I'm always gonna rock it. I'm always gonna rock for the females on this podcast.
The only one with the problem.
She always big up the men and with the females.
Listen.
Like anyway, but yeah,
It's very easy for me. I'm sympathetic. I can see both sides of the story. I understand why men do some of the things they do. And as a woman, I understand why women respond, and sometimes we ain't all the way right.
Respond, y'all kind of set it off. We respond.
But
Y'all be setting this up.
Hey,
We ain't gonna do it. Hey, we here for Lytelyfe. We not having the front office podcast like we here for Lytelyfe. This is how we do. Sorry, we can't let shit slide. Like what you say? Yeah, like
Women always want to smoke.
man, yeah.
Always.
See in the back saying shit. I'm like what? No,
And it be true.
Anyhow, but nah.
Yeah, you keep with your music.
Keep with your music.
Some of
man.
us
relate.
We feel you, yo. We feel you, yeah. But nah, Jay, you got anything else, man? I'm glad y'all came up here, man. I really am because for one, people around here may not know y'all, and they get a chance to even check in to be like, okay, what was his name? Okay, he's on YouTube or she's on da-da-da. So I respect the fact that you even came up here. We supposed to Ben set this up.
You're supposed to bring a person on, right?
Oh.
Did you get in?
I couldn't get.
Oh, nah. You couldn't get him?
Nah. Let me see. Cause Taz.
Well, I'm curious. What's the place called? Is it called Rhyme and Vibes, or is that what the little event is called?
So the event was called Rhythm and Vibes. You know what I'm saying? Just to give some. Oh shoot! I'm sorry, y'all. Just to give something different. Cause everybody, as far as what if you do hip hop, you do singing, or you're a poet, everybody wants to step out at the club scene. Everybody say they got the drip. Mm-hmm. Okay, you got drip because you know how to put colors together and wear Jordans and Dunks. Now put that thing on. Yeah. I want to see them vests pop out, them button downs. I want to see them fedoras pop out.
So that's the type of vibe. It
Yeah.
is?
Yeah. I got
real
okay.
suit.
Yeah.
Simple paint.
See?
Yeah,
Know what I'm saying?
poet. Yeah.
Go out there.
You know what I'm saying?
We at Pula?
No tussling.
Yeah, it was in Pula last night.
Ah, she got no tough.
Shout out to everybody who came to the.
Is that
Oh shoot! Hold on, wait. Taz.
Is that an every week thing?
Well, as of last night, with everything going how it went, everybody loved the event. I got a lot of good feedback this morning.
So it's your event?
It's our event, yeah.
Yeah. You need to throw that every week so we can come crash it.
So, but again, we gonna talk about that off camera.
Yeah.
But, it was real dope. We had some dope artists come through. Mocha, she performed, did a phenomenal job. Our other female artist, our first lady of Lytelyfe, Kiara Renee, shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? She's our you know what I'm saying? Our female.
Where's she at?
She's working. She's working.
That's the only that's the only excuse. Okay.
She's lab, you feel me?
Because the whole label here. Where's she? Okay.
Well, not everybody is here.
Okay.
I'm trying. Taz, I need you to accept the invite. You know what I'm saying? But we have people everywhere. Like I said, my cousin Taz, he's in Louisiana right now.
Okay.
My partner T Will, he's in Kentucky right now. Our sister Letitia, Al's lady, she's in Fort Smith, Arkansas right now.
Okay.
Killer bees.
Oh, wait.
Going on.
We got my bro. Is he on?
And he on your label? Oh, he on with y'all?
Unable to act, yes.
Again, we got Lytelyfe up here, man. We got the whole label up here right now.
That's the iPhone stuff.
That's the iPhone stuff. So I need to get you
artists, do y'all like collab with each other as well, or help each other out? Like, say you be working on something, he'll come in here and be like, "Oh, let me jump on that also," or she might be writing something, and you be like, "Well, you could add this part in there." Do y'all work with each other like that?
We actually just had a little something where we was putting stuff together, and they were very helpful with certain things when I was recording. It was like, maybe you should say this. Maybe you should add this. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we do that. Okay. I would say we do that, yeah.
Yeah.
did the collabo with Taz. He had an album, and I featured on the song with him. So I think it just everybody finds where they fit in with everybody else collaborative. Cause one hand, you want to let them do their own thing, but if I can't help, I'll slide in.
Yeah. All right. So we got what is it? July. I think August.
Yeah, accept the request.
I have
or send me the request to come on.
Oh. All right. Good.
So, I don't know what y'all doing, but as a rapper, who's in your top 3?
I know it's gonna go something like that.
My top 3, unbiasedly.
Dylan. No.
I would. Nah, my top 3, I'd say DMX is my favorite rapper.
Wow.
DMX my favorite.
Wow. I was listening to this dude earlier.
Influences after that would be Busta Rhymes, and then behind him would be like Big L. Those are like my 3 favorite rappers in terms of just they defined me.
All right. R&B.
I would say Summer Walker, Jasmine Sullivan, and Kiana.
Baby J.
Okay. Man, that's tough.
It's a lot of rappers out here.
Right, that's a lot of rappers.
That's a lot out here.
And then so my name is versatile for a reason. Like with me on different tracks, the way, and they can attest, the way I flow on different songs, with it being so different, I couldn't really tell you like a top 3, but I could tell you some people who like influence different parts of my style. So
send a request.
So from like just having fun when you're doing it, I've always liked, to me it sounded like Luda, Eminem, and Lil Wayne, when they write it just sound like they trying to have fun, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be bar heavy, but they trying to have fun. Like
Luda, Eminem, I can hear that when you started. Now that you say that?
Yeah. And then like, as far as experimenting with like, different, like, using your words differently, definitely Outkast. Because, Andre 2000, the way he, rap is a little...
His cadence.
Right, it's just different. I do like Nas, I do like Biggie, Twista, like, yeah, man, I don't know. I like a lot of sounds. Production-wise, I love Manny Fresh, Pharrell. I like those different types of beats. I like the ones, like a lot of horns and stuff. Yeah,
horns, trumpets, all that.
Yeah, so
New Orleans.
It's hard for me to really tell you a top 3.
And so, what made you want to model?
Ever since I was a kid, from a little island called Antigua, I always wanted to put Antigua on the map. So I tried singing. I have a voice, but I get nervous, and when I get nervous, it cracks. So I stick with singing and dancing. I'm good at dancing.
Now you can sing now.
So I stick with singing. Modeling and dancing. So doesn't matter if I get nervous. Nobody will notice. So Tyra Banks and every audition I've been to, you have to be certain inches to do the runaway without shoe on. Eva is what brings taste to my eyes because she opened the door for short people because she was 5'4", and I'm 5'6.5". So I was like, ever since then it's like, okay, keep doing it. I did it for a minute. I did a lot of local fashion hair shows, but I always have that, big celebrity white picket fence, as I call it. Go and get it.
Right.
So everybody always say, hey, try something bigger. So I did Discover the Spotlight. I was pregnant then, I have a little rough time then because I was pregnant. And
so you really did try it bigger.
Yeah, and then they tell me, I think you're supposed to be in a backyard with a barbecue grill and some burgers in your hand, and that's what suits you. So I was like, no. Right. So I said, okay, let me push my kids then forward, and until I did this all cast modeling thing and reach out to a casting, and it's what you call it, Icon Studio in Atlanta, and Icon Studio. Yeah. So I did a couple shoots with them, and I'm just waiting, But right now I'm a freelance model, so then I meet Jay, and so I'm just here, working with stuff. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Now that's been how long you met? I've known Jay now.
Maybe 4 or 5 months.
Okay.
Wagwan, big brother.
You got your mans? Nah? Your man? You came on?
Nah, I can't get
All right. Again, we got Lytelyfe up here, man. Wonderful, wonderful label, man. We got a bunch of talented artists, models. We have management up here. We have spiritual advisement up here. Everything. Jay, you got anything else to say, my guy?
Oh yeah. You know,
Let me know.
this is front office bosses.
Yeah.
So as a boss, and you consider me one,
Right.
You know, I forgot that you're an artist too, right?
Yeah. Now I can see the smile on his face. Yeah. Anyway, I'm in professional mode right now. I know what you asked me. I don't do those. We don't do those kind of things anymore. This is also what we do now. Is clothes and things like that.
You're not gonna rap?
You
Well,
can't
I don't
forget
rap
where
anymore.
you from. You can't forget where you from.
No, it's no phone.
You
There's
can't
no
forget
phone
where you
taken.
from.
Check it out.
I have kids and all
Hey,
that.
I'm gonna let you.
I am
You can't forget
retired.
where you from.
Retired.
I want to let you know something.
You can let me know a bunch of shit.
So
But no problem.
Mocha gave you an exclusive because that he knows ain't even out yet.
That's what you're supposed to do. We on Front Office Bosses podcast. We need exclusives. Anyhow,
So you're not gonna do a 16 with me?
nah, but I do want to hear you do a 16 because this is your record label. And
So you don't want to do a 16 with me?
They switched the tables, big dog.
this is the tape. Hold on, no, I got this. Chill.
Y'all rap.
I don't remember that 16.
So on Front Office Boss, you about to say you're not gonna do 16 with
I
me?
can't
I think
remember.
it's a reunion, so it should be.
Yes.
I can't.
It's a
I don't remember none of my raps, bro.
This is a reunion of our last one and the fact that we was on the
Stand
same
alone,
level at
yep.
one point.
I don't remember none of my raps. I can't. I don't remember. Real shit. But I know you do, so. Yeah. Come on, don't do me like that. Yeah.
Go ahead, rap, Jay. It's time.
Go ahead, Rap Jay. It's time, man. Don't do me like that. O been trying to get me to rap for 2 years now on camera. Yeah.
I'm gonna get you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna do something like.
Yeah.
But steady perfecting my passion. I say you other rappers just got me laughing. You niggas better check the script, cause all you little niggas just acting. The basket, just like my nigga LeBron was in front of me, know I'm attacking. Basking the ambience of the smoothness, like this shit was made from that satin. Steady chasing my dreams when you ain't even moving faster. Just laughed as I take your bitch and I mace in the face. Now it's time to pass her. My condolences to your condolences. Seeing your views from your innocence. Fear my lyrical destruction, I do it for the practice, not for pettiness. So heavy shit. Got the lethal artillery there that I keep in my penmanship. I really think you niggas are really cannot fuck with me, so tell me nigga what the business is, so what it's hidden for. I told y'all once before that I'm a big cat, Jamal McGlure. Be careful to the address, sir, cause I space chest when I open drawer. Yeah, the fuck ass industry rappers, that me and my team, we don't fuck with those. Cause no any beat that you put right in front of us, no we seafood, no papados. Lytelyfe been had next, niggas, so know we been first. On the time this year that I fuck with a double XL, someone give me a t-shirt. This light work.
He's like, oh,
And that's the CEO.
I love it so much.
That's the CEO.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. So you gonna have to worry about the CEOs being all in the. No, I'm just playing. No, the fuck he did. Nah, this my boy, man. And he been having bars at the same time, but the fact that he got his own label and he's letting them shine and letting them do their thing, I love it, man.
Who said that?
What they say? Oh, Ashlyn. Yeah, Ashlyn's a fan too. Yeah.
Appreciate
She
it.
said, okay. Yeah, all of y'all are nice, man. So look, this is what I'm saying.
We're waiting on you.
No.
Hold on,
Wait.
no.
Wait.
We have, listen.
No.
First Street.
Hey,
I don't, yeah.
this was the bonus round. You said 3 out of 3. Where we at now?
Y'all 3 out of 3. They lit. They 4 out of 4.
4 out of 4.
Oh, okay. All right. So
What
we
Ashlyn
stand
said?
there.
Ashlyn said,
Damn.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
Yeah.
man, listen.
My representation is not represented tonight.
Listen. They know what I do.
No.
I'm a businessman, man. I am a businessman, man.
Hit him with the J.
I can't say a lot of stuff. You understand me? You said hit him with the J? You do that? So you understand?
At first, I was just a rapper. Now I'm a boss who just happens to rap.
I'm just a boss, B. I don't even rap no more. You see what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, so you don't rap?
I don't rap
So
no
you don't
more.
know none of your songs?
I don't know none of my songs.
So you don't rap no more.
Wait,
I don't rap
wait,
no
So
more.
I don't have songs within the last year with you rapping.
No,
on.
no, no, no,
You
no,
should
no,
know
no,
somebody's
no,
shit.
no. So you don't rap no more?
This is front office bosses,
So
man.
you know your songs?
I don't know my songs.
So you won't
Tissa,
know-
you really into...
Hey,
You got to talk
hey,
with finish.
so we don't know about the green?
I'm doing my job, man.
I don't remember, fam.
So we don't know about the green?
Start me off. I don't remember. I real life do not remember how this shit go.
I got it. You want me to play?
Lytelyfe is in the
I'm just
building.
playing. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't got it.
I know you don't
I
got
just
it.
want to see him sweat just a little bit.
Yeah, I don't remember none of my
You was
shit.
sweating too.
It's a little something right here. I ain't gonna
boys.
lie.
Little droplet.
But it,
There's
yeah,
people over there.
But it's not about me. We here for y'all. I can rap all night. But we here for y'all. Now look, I threw that out there. I threw that out there too. I threw that out there.
Wait, what are you doing?
Tissa been switching sounds all here. Tissa been switching sounds all night. But no, like, real shit. I need one more thing before we get out of here, man. Nah, I just need y'all to say what y'all need to say, man. I need, don't leave nothing yeah. We don't go around the room.
I have one more question.
Yeah, he got.
I have one more question.
Charlamagne got a question.
So this is the first. This is
Charlamagne
first
guy.
Chi-Town. You mentioned that you're an actor. So what made you want to get into acting, and how are you trying to get to that next level? What are your steps to getting yourself to that next level?
So, again, just when I was young, I've always had a passion for the arts, like whether it was drawing, which I suck at, painting, like art, flat out. 2018, I had a martial arts student, my adult class. He was actually ready to do a play. His name was Ricky Pettigrew. He got me into my first play. Actually, got me into my first two plays. The second one with director Dorian Nash. After that, I met a lady named Sunday when I was on that play. She let me know about background acting in Chicago, so I've been background in Chicago Fire, Med, PD, Empire,
What?
Shameless.
Shameless is my...
The first episode of not Fargo, Lovecraft Country, where they have a party scene. I'm actually sitting in the door with a yellow shirt. I actually got the chance to talk to Mr. Courtney B. Vance.
Oh, wow.
I got to talk to him.
He got
we had like a 30-minute conversation.
He got a
Like
pilot
one of the
series out, too.
coolest people. He hopped out the van. They always tell us not to talk to like the talent people. He comes out the van, coffee mug in one hand, camera in the other. He's walking around taking pictures of the extras, talking to everybody. And you got a chance to have a 30-minute conversation with him. I don't know if you ever saw Blood and Bone or Chicago Fire, but Amon Walker.
Chicago Fire.
The chief,
Yeah.
Amon Walker.
Yeah.
I got a chance to talk to him before.
So you out here.
Anthony Anderson. So that was all pre-COVID.
Oh,
King out here flexing on y'all, man.
man.
So then I moved out here to take care of my father. He unfortunately transitioned. The past year and a half has been a huge stumble, obviously. And now that I'm getting my feet up under me, now that I'm with this Lytelyfe record group, as I grow, I'm actually going to start, like I said earlier, start writing my own scripts or looking for authors who want to bring their stuff to life. And that's it. I'm trying to network.
Not the shot.
I'm trying to network. I'm trying to get
Oh,
into
author
it.
too, not to shy him off. We didn't even get into his. He's an author as well, so y'all can.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Converse.
that's it.
Yeah. Miss Mocha, what you got to say? What's poppin' with you? You alright? Everything good?
Yeah, everything good.
New shows?
I really want y'all to hear Drunk Dial.
All right, play it. Oh, okay.
Somebody else got it on their phone.
Yeah, you got it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I really like this.
Oh, when we done going around, we got to shout out our socials. I definitely got to
No, I was gonna say once.
Yeah, that's at the
we gotta
end.
say we do socials and stuff. Yeah.
I released this 9 months ago, and I got 1.5K views.
You did this last night?
9 months ago.
Yeah, I-
No.
Performance,
Before-
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
performed this last night.
That's a hood million.
Oh yeah, and
Yeah.
she did her thing with this. Boy, she did this little squat thing.
Yeah.
She made this crowd.
Man, what's wrong with you?
You think it is quite thing.
For every woman who's ever,
Been hurt.
hey, listen,
Lied to.
By a
this is their anthem right here.
F boy, that's what she called
yeah,
it.
F boy, yeah.
I keep calling your phone and you claiming you're not. Are you really with your bros or are you with
And it's you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just sing along with it? I think they want you to sing. Nah, you good. Yeah. No problem. Yeah.
She just got to hit this note right.
We know it's you.
Oh, she got to perform this part though.
Please tell the truth. Stop using plays as your lame ass excuse. You turned me down, now I look like a fool. Where is my crown? I'm a boss up on you. I promise that next bitch won't love how I do. Don't call her baby or maybe your boo. Now you looking dumb cause that hoe using you. When you hit that block, she won't check up on you like I used to do.
Go back.
Why, oh why? So I put myself through these things. Now I'm out here fucking singing on the track I had on repeat. Why, oh why? Could you use your mind and then speak? Cause this time you gon' lose me.
Now break it down for
End
him.
up having nothing. I'm just drunk calling you. I'm just drunk calling you. I'm just drunk calling you. I'm just drunk calling you.
Casamigos.
Yo, that's tough. Like I said, the concept is tough.
I have another question.
Oh, sitting there with the questions.
Yeah, I like the song,
Thank you.
but none of y'all wanted to jump on that song and explain from a man's point of view what happened.
Wait. This
Hold
was
on.
what-
That shit is
wait,
tough.
Wait, this
This is
was
ago.
this is prior Lytelyfe. Right. She had this out before she came on with Lytelyfe.
Okay.
She said she wanted to remix.
I'm about to say, can we remix the joint?
No. We don't mess up classics.
Okay,
We don't
okay.
mess up
That's the
classics.
boss talking from the
don't
owners
mess up
from front
classics.
office.
Hold on, but some classics make you forget about classics. Like, let's say,
Matt,
How to Be a Player. One More Chance.
hey.
Flavor in your ear.
Definitely. Nobody remembers
Okay,
the original, but that
okay.
was a huge hit.
No.
The remix, what we remember.
Are we talking about the original track or you talking about something sampled? There's a
No.
difference.
The original. See, you can always drop the original, and the remix.
But this is what I'm saying.
Yeah, y'all can reintroduce it.
That's like saying we're gonna remix Dear Mama.
Nah. If we made Dear Mama and wanted to remix it, we could, but we can't just go.
You can't remix nothing like
Nah,
You
but
can.
But if it was
Just like,
if it
just
was
like
a-
I heard The Weeknd remix Michael Jackson and did a hell of a job.
I feel you though.
some
But
stuff you can't touch.
it's a tough
Yeah.
song.
Yeah, I like it.
It's a tough song.
If
Hey, you're a great writer.
if it was to happen, not saying it will or won't happen, if it was to happen, it will more likely be a thing where, remember, if y'all listen to the beginning of the song, not the phone at the moment, when the beat hit, that's when the verse started. If it anything, be responsive hearing the message,
Yeah, him call back.
and then
You gotta
giving
explain
him
yourself.
a male perspective.
Yeah.
What you talking about, man? Go.
Oh, the work.
You're a liar.
But that made for a good story too.
But the thing is though, a response is good. However, how many women, you ain't gotta raise your hand, but think in your mind, how many women you know, if not yourself, have been in that situation?
Or even got a response or got closure, period.
Right. So
I made this song from not being spoken to for 4 days. Okay. So I'm like, what is going on? Where are you?
so it's like
How many dudes you know
dry.
in that situation and they scared to call back because they don't know what to say?
Apparently I was crazy.
Yeah. We can go on and on all night about this real shit.
Apparently I was crazy. So.
Are you one of them?
When you make that song.
Nah.
No, I was crazy.
But
before
I
made
can
the
put
song.
myself in that mindset.
What would you do? So you laying on the bed, crying your eyes out about to leave this message on this girl's phone.
Yeah.
You about to do that?
You would say
Yeah.
you're sorry.
No,
No.
I'm not gonna say I'm sorry. I'm trying to
Because
figure out what I'm gonna say
Because she led you on?
because I want her back.
Because she led you on?
I feel what you're saying.
Y'all be honest.
We using the same. No,
Yeah,
that's flipping the narrative.
no, he said he want her back, so that's why it's good for rebuttal.
Come on, Sugar Mama.
No,
You
but see,
got it.
here's the thing though. With most women, they give their all to the guy, and some of us guys are assholes to the point where, yeah, we gonna think we giving you what you want, but you ain't getting that.
See, now you in our realm. Now we about to podcast.
We get to
Put
that
this
point
shit
to
down.
make a song.
Hold on.
We done.
But you still need to hear that
But
same
how we get to
story.
that point
Would
to
you,
make a song?
okay,
That's
hold on.
Relationship.
Drunk dialing, okay, even this, we gonna play it out. Would you at some point, even though you don't care, at some point, would you want to have heard a response? Even if it's bullshit, would have wanted him to call back and be like, yo, even if you like, would have wanted
Yeah.
that? That's what we say the remix,
But
in a sense,
the
would
thing
be
is,
for.
all my music is off the point of view, and I write from what I go through. If
Right.
I'm going through it, that's what I write.
I feel you.
I didn't get that closure. I didn't get the.
So it's gonna be that.
I
feel you.
I got the. You come back to me and stuff
Yeah.
like that, but I didn't
That's
get
the
the
closed
why I
chapter.
did it and
Yeah.
why I lied and why I was on the block, not actually on the block. I was
Yeah.
really over here.
Yeah.
And you say you was with your bros, but you
Yeah.
weren't.
And
You know?
then the Bronx come out like, hey, I was coming. I wasn't trying to hear that, bro.
The way my imagination set up, this would be a whole R. Kelly trapped in the
Exactly.
closet. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
After you
Yeah.
done left that message, dude gonna call you back and be like, I was in the hospital in a coma for the last
Exactly.
day.
It's a movie. You talking about?
And I had a dream.
That would be so messed up.
And he'll be like, the only thing that woke me out my coma, was the thought that you was leaving me a voicemail, and I wake up out my
What kind of
coma.
author we talking about? What we talking
My
about?
imagination. It would be a whole series,
I'm about
bro.
to really make y'all laugh.
It would be a
Not a
whole
coma,
series.
dog.
Oh, not a coma.
That's
That's
extreme,
Content. It's content.
It's right when the voicemail came, he woke up.
That should feel
But
bad.
you don't have a lot of girls around here.
This is so messed up, right?
Better hope not.
So one of my
Then I said
favorite,
you was in a
no. One of my favorite holidays growing up as a teenager, or whatever, was actually April Fool's. And there was one year I completely forgot about it, and I was like, I'm just gonna make up something and see who fall for it. I have a friend. I knew her from grammar school. We were in high school at the time. I told her that I had to have my leg amputated, and at first she did not believe me. It took me 2 hours to convince her. I was not letting up. When I tell you, if you tell me
I'm checking
this is a role, if you tell me that this is a role, I am going to be serious. So like, I'm gonna get deep into that character. So like, it took me 2 hours to convince her. When I finally told her I was not getting my leg amputated, she hung up. Didn't talk to me for like 3 weeks.
See, I'd be scared to say something like that.
Yeah,
but
but
I
then what I think was gonna happen. It's karma. Yeah.
You don't make up something like that.
That's too serious.
I'm
My
just
leg.
saying.
I had the flu. You know what I'm saying? I had
Dog said my whole cat
The whole thing. All the
Thought
thing.
down.
On. I'm just a waste.
Yeah, he spoke on it for about an hour, bro. I'm like, God damn.
See,
Yo.
the thing, I met her in like 4th grade. So like at this point we like juniors in high school. So she know me. So I'm thinking she ain't gonna fall for this shit. No matter what I say, she's not gonna believe it. So I was like, I'm gonna see if I can get to the point where she either just can see. I just wanted to see, and it actually got to a point. And how I knew it, she started crying.
You were
shit.
You ain't worth it.
Oh, you are. You born here.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
No, not okay.
I never said I was
Talk
a good
about your
person. Never said I was a
I
good
never
person.
said that.
For clarity.
You better be.
Never said that.
You ain't
You said
that.
animal actor. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Nah.
She was
That's what's
like, I was upset because I cared. I was like, I'm not gonna lie. Didn't think you was gonna care that much. I knew you knew it was April Fool's. Didn't think you was gonna care that much.
Nah,
A lot of
if
people
dude-
don't remember
if a
that
dude
anymore.
try to ghost me. Please call me with an excuse. Somebody need to have died.
Exactly.
You need to have been in the
You was
hospital.
buried somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. Because if I'm not, I was like,
You
okay,
lost a
there's a
thumb. Show me your
logical
thumb that
reason
you
why
lost.
he's not answering this call. He got to be in the hospital.
My leg
like
got
somebody
amputated.
had to have
My leg
died.
got
I know,
amputated.
but I'm gonna need proof.
But out
Like I
of
said, I'm
the 4
gonna be like,
days your
lift them.
leg was amputated, you ain't have your phone for one of them? No, they ain't
He was,
going
he
for that.
was, he was the door shutter. He was on a rooftop. He was dehydrated.
Medicine,
Something.
you know what I'm saying? They had me
By
sedated. By that fourth day, she ain't hearing that bitch.
Miss
dog.
Queen, you have any? I didn't mean to cut you off. You have anything before we get out of here? You want to let the people know?
Yes, most definitely. Let's do more of us coming together.
Okay,
More building unity.
for sure. We need
Because
that.
that's our biggest flex.
Yes, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was so sweet.
Savage, my guy. You got anything you want to?
AF.
Savage AF. That's it. We just gonna call you AF. We know what the savage. You gotta know what it means.
I take that, man.
What's going on? You say you got a battle coming up? For y'all that just tuned in, go back and watch the bars he spit.
I got a battle next month. Put an event together. Booked the dude I wanted to battle. That's
Taking
on
out
20.
Bray?
Oh, next weekend, yeah. That's my last one for a while, so I'm trying to go out with a bang, basically.
What you gonna do after that?
About
Albums, songs?
be a comic artist, man.
Okay.
That's what I want to do. I want to draw comic books, man.
Yeah.
So, end of the year is when I'm finally dropping my big epic series and shit.
Word?
Titans Odyssey, yeah.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
Like 400 pages I laid out of that shit. So,
Wow.
Yeah, so end of the year is when I'm...
That's tough, man. Congratulations for that.
I appreciate it.
Sure. Yeah. They,
I have one more thing.
what happened?
One more thing.
Of course you do.
So I noticed a lot of stuff,
Yeah, it is, but go ahead.
and like so. Savage mentioned earlier, like he had influences like Mobb Deep, like Onyx, stuff like that, right? Wu-Tang, and a lot of young artists like they don't know about that stuff, and I can tell like if an artist just I read up on these people or I heard about these people and stuff, but I could tell that he didn't. So this dude really, I could tell he really dug into the hip hop because people wouldn't notice like the beats, it's like X-Clan. And he got the African medallion. Like that was like a '90s thing. Yeah, like a late '80s, early '90s. So yeah. So he's deeply enriched in the hip hop culture, and I respect that.
OJ saying you legit.
Yeah, he's saying that's his way of saying it.
Yeah, he's saying
I feel honored.
At least you legit.
We gotta get these social media joint names going around. My phone was we gonna start this way. Social media names. What can we reach you at?
You all can reach me on IG at The Real King Versatile, on Twitter _King capitalized Versatile, and King Versatile also on Facebook.
Yes.
The traditional spelling, nothing fancy.
The
You don't have no
traditional-
Z's or no Q's or
No,
nothing in there,
no.
right?
I'm past it.
Listen,
Can I-
some people be fancy.
Yeah.
You gotta check.
The number 3 as an E.
Yeah, you
Right.
know.
You
You got any social media?
Yeah, I got Miss Got, MIZGOT, on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.
Okay.
Kept it simple.
Okay.
Y'all. You can find me on Instagram at Mocha's Palace _ and then on Facebook you can find me at Mocha's Lux. That's LUX Locks. So I do locks too.
Okay. Miss Queen, you got social
And
media?
my Facebook is Dwayne Shabostic. That's my original name. On Instagram, it's Lady D _ Blackberry.
Okay.
Hold on, you might have to spell your.
Oh, and also the Boss Diamond is on Facebook.
Boss down. We'll find it off that.
Boss
Yeah,
Diamond.
yo.
You can follow at Black Dog Comics on Instagram, Facebook, anything. That's where I pull all my artwork and comic book shit.
Black
And
Dog.
then, yeah, the Black. This is one word. It's real simple.
Okay.
Like, one word. Then for my rap, it's Al _ DEAF DEALA, not dealer. Like,
Okay.
if you say dealer, it's like it's dealer.
I got you.
But,
Okay.
yeah, so that's where you find me.
All right. Jay, what's your joint, my guy?
Real easy.
So many of them. Give it to us.
No, it's
I mean, it was deep side, so
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
you about to just.
no, seriously,
Okay.
very easy. LYTE, LYFE 2020 on everything.
Lytelyfe 2020.
And before we get up out of here, I feel like we would do ourselves an injustice if we did not shout out our family that's not here.
Okay.
First, let me give a shout out to Taz Kalen. That's my cousin, and also artist that's on the Lytelyfe. He just recently dropped the album called Maybe I Do Need God.
Okay.
It's a 30-track album
Dang.
that's featured myself and Al, and our other brother T Will, who's in Kentucky. He's also featured on the album. Shout out to my brother T Will. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't, of course, he, he's busy. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work. You know what I'm saying? And everything. We got Kiara Renee. She's, you know what I'm saying, the first lady of Lytelyfe. She's in the booth as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Getting things done. Marlo Jones, that's our male singer for Lytelyfe. Great songster. You know what I'm saying? He's a songwriter. He got a project that he's about to put out real soon. But right now he got a video with another fellow artist named Dubsky that is a hot video out right now. Y'all help me out. We got Love Lotus. You know what I'm saying? She's another singer on Lytelyfe. We got Alante, who's a hip hop artist on Lytelyfe. We got boy David. Who we go, our producer, aka Eddie Cypher. Make sure y'all go look him up on everything. Beat Geeks. That's BEATZ Geeks, GEEKZ on everything. I'ma say best producer in the 912.
Okay.
If you want to find out, again, put your money where your mouth is.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but are we forgetting anybody, y'all?
Shout outs to Wifey too.
No, there we go.
Letitia, she's in Arkansas.
And hubby.
She fat.
That's
she does,
what's up.
she does fashion. She does crafting. She made my beads for real.
That's what's
so,
up.
Like she really into like doing hair. She do natural hairstyles and stuff like that.
Awesome. So shout out to sis, man. That's my executive admin. That's
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Queen is my right hand. Matisse is my right of my right man. Like
got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know what I'm saying, somebody who also keeps me grounded as well as Queen. Great person. Wouldn't trade her for nobody in the world. You know what I'm saying? I thank my brother Al for sharing, you know what I'm saying, the love. You know what I'm saying? He told me that, she's real good with these type of things, and she's a pit bull. When she say, hey, we need this done, we need to get this in by this certain time, that's exactly what the fuck she mean.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Much love to you. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Arkansas, we love you, sis. It just, man, we that.
Yeah.
We up next right now, yeah.
All right.
Mr. Jet, bro.
Lytelyfe in the building, man. Front Office Bosses Podcast. We want to thank them for stopping by. Y'all make sure y'all follow all the pages. Go back and watch what's going on.
We'll probably link them later.
Yeah, we'll definitely send the links out. Make sure y'all tune in every Friday, every Saturday. And again, Lytelyfe. Check out all the artists, man, with some dope showcases up here earlier. So y'all make sure y'all tune in and make sure y'all check them out. Yeah. Oh, you got anything? You got any DJ parties?
Mother's Day. Red Stripes, ladies free, fellas $20. Father's Day.
We'll talk about that in a minute. We'll talk about that later.
Father's Day, nothing at all.
Anyway.
That's next for last night. Y'all know what's up.
I don't get no free
__ on IG and
TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok. Definitely TikTok. I definitely do TikTok. And then of course, so I'll let you go.
Memorial Weekend, Beaufort, the Gala Festival. All 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Word.
That Friday night is an all-white party.
Ooh.
Flyers coming soon.
Wow. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Check me out. We'll see y'all next Saturday. Appreciate it.